What's up, folks? Welcome to this channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Okay, click on the subscribe button. Okay, there's a bell icon close to the subscribe button. You can click on that. From the options that will pop up, select all. Okay, that is how to turn on notification. Okay, now whenever I upload videos, okay, you will be notified. Okay, that is it. In today's video, I want to talk about something extremely important. Okay, it's extremely important. Okay, this is I want to discuss. I want to talk about the reason most people are depressed. Okay, now there are a lot of people right now that are depressed. Okay, from different parts of the world, different race. Okay. It's not for a particular race, for everybody. It's for everybody. Now, most people are depressed because of wrong mental attitude. That's what I'm talking about. Wrong mental attitude. How do you see people around you? Okay, how do you see your acquaintances? Okay, how do you see your friends? How do you see your neighbors? How do you see people around you? That is extremely important. How do you see them? How do you see them? Okay, you judge people, you blame people, you put the blame. You fail, you put the blame on your parents. You are still blaming your father for the life you are living right now. You are still blaming your sister, your brother, your aunt, whatsoever. You are still blaming people for the life you are living right now. Okay. Right, to some people they are depressed because they just feel sad for people. Okay, they pity others. Some people just can't stand sad faces. Okay, I'm gonna give you something in this video and it's gonna help you come out of that. Okay, I'll play an audio tape. Okay, at the end of this video for you. You listen closely to it. Now this is what I have to say. You have to know that, okay, you can't improve on the work of God. Okay, you can't improve on the work of God. Everything that has been made is perfect. You must see it that way. You must see your fellow human beings as perfect beings. Okay, don't see them as accursed things. Okay, you must see them as perfect beings. Okay, those around you, don't try to force your will on people, the way you view life on people. Don't try to force it on people. Why? Because you think they are lost. No, that is gonna get you into the wrong mental attitude and you're gonna destroy yourself. That is the reason you're depressed right now. Okay, you gotta know, you gotta believe everybody is doing what is right for them, and you can't change them. Okay, you can't change them. Mind your business, focus on yourself, do the best. Okay, another person's business should become your business only when he or she consults you about the problem. Okay, don't just snoop into people's lives, private lives, just because you want them to see things the way you see things. No. That is why you're depressed right now. Okay, are you in a family right now? You are just afraid. Your brothers, you don't want it to go astray. You are just afraid this, that. No, believe everybody's doing what's right and what's best for them. Okay, you got to focus on yourself. Stop blaming others. Stop judging people. If you find yourself judging people right now, blaming others for your life, okay, it started with a thought. Okay, it started as a thought in your head. Okay, so you got to just become aware. That is it. Awareness is the only drug. Okay, it'll get you out of depression. Okay, you gotta be aware right now. Yeah, because if you judge people, if you find yourself judging people, okay, which started as a thought in your head, think it over, you find yourself judging people. Okay, you will become depressed. Why? Because you will not, okay, want to hear other people's opinion. You won't want to hear what they have to say any longer. And how can you be successful without working with other people? You're gonna then believe people are lost. You're gonna then believe, okay, that people are imperfect, that they are bad, okay? And if you want to associate with bad people, right? So this is gonna affect your productivity. That is why you should not judge people. Find yourself judging people right now. Watch your thoughts. Become conscious of what you are doing. Become conscious of what you are doing. You created that habit, okay? Your life is ruled by habit. You created a habit of judging people right now. You created a habit of blaming people for your life, okay? And this is killing you. Take note. It is not what you eat that kills you, it's what eats you, okay? That kills you. You gotta become aware of that thought, the way you see things, okay? You got to become conscious, become aware. Now, the energy you use in judging people, I advise you use the energy for yourself. Use it for yourself. Use it to work out, okay? Use it for meditation. Use it to get a clearer picture of your life, okay? Use that energy for yourself. Use that energy for yourself. A lot of people, they spend their whole life judging people. They don't even know how it started. You created the habit, okay? You created the habit by your choice, your day-to-day choices, okay? You created that habit, okay? You gotta become aware. If you're gonna be free, you gotta become aware of what you are doing. Whenever you find yourself judging people, become conscious, okay? Become aware. That is the only drug, okay? You gotta become aware. Stop judging people. The more you judge people, the more you're gonna live under the hormones of stress. Because when you judge people, you're likely to find faults in their lives. You're likely to become jealous, which are gotten from the hormones of stress, jealousy. You're gonna see frustration. You're gonna see different stuff. You're gonna see the reason why you shouldn't live on this planet, okay? And this is gonna affect your productivity. It's gonna affect your biology. It's gonna make you sick, okay? So you have to wake up, work on yourself, focus on yourself, okay? Concentrate your energy, okay? If it's not concentrated, then your powers are useless, okay? Your power is inside of you. You gotta concentrate your energy on the future right now. Look at the future. Get a clear picture of who you want to be. Instead of judging people, use that energy, okay, to form a clear picture of your life. Now enjoy the audio tape and curiously wait for the next video. That is it. Enjoy the audio tape.
Chapter 15 of The Science of Being Great by Wallace D. Wattles. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Action Abroad. The rules that apply to your action at home must apply to your action everywhere. Never forget for an instant that this is a perfect world and that you are a god among gods. You are as great as the greatest, but all are your equals. Rely absolutely on your perception of truth. Trust to the inner light rather than to reason, but be sure that your perception comes from the inner light. Act in poise and calmness. Be still and attend on God. Your identification of yourself with the All-Mind will give you all the knowledge you need for guidance in any contingency that may arise in your own life or in the lives of the others. It is only necessary that you should be supremely calm, and rely upon the eternal wisdom that is within you. If you act in poise and faith, your judgment will always be right, and you will always know exactly what to do. Do not hurry or worry. Remember Lincoln in the dark days of the war. James Freeman Clarke relates that after the Battle of Fredericksburg, Lincoln alone furnished a supply of faith and hope for the nation. Hundreds of leading men, from all parts of the country, went sadly into his room and came out cheerful and hopeful. They had stood face to face with the Highest, and had seen God in this lank, ungainly, patient man, although they knew it not. Have perfect faith in yourself and in your own ability to cope with any combination of circumstances that may arise. Do not be disturbed if you are alone. If you need friends, they will be brought to you at the right time. Do not be disturbed if you feel that you are ignorant. The information that you need will be furnished you when it is time for you to have it. That which is in you impelling you forward is in the things and people you need, impelling them toward you. If there is a particular man you need to know, he will be introduced to you. If there is a particular book you need to read, it will be placed in your hands at the right time. All the knowledge you need is coming to you from both external and internal sources. Your information and your talents will always be equal to the requirements of the occasion. Remember that Jesus told his disciples not to worry as to what they should say when brought before the judges. He knew that the power in them would be sufficient for the needs of the hour. As soon as you awaken and begin to use your faculties in a great way, you will apply power to the development of your brain. New cells will be created, and dormant cells quickened into activity, and your brain will be qualified as a perfect instrument for your mind. Do not try to do great things until you are ready to go about them in a great way. If you undertake to deal with great matters in a small way, that is, from a low viewpoint, or with incomplete consecration and wavering faith and courage, you will fail. Do not be in a hurry to get to the great things. Doing great things will not make you great, but becoming great will certainly lead you to the doing of great things. Begin to be great where you are, and in the things you do every day. Do not be in haste to be found out or recognized as a great personality. Do not be disappointed if men do not nominate you for office within a month after you begin to practice what you read in this book. Great people never seek for recognition or applause. They are not great because they want to be paid for being so. Greatness is reward enough for itself. The joy of being something and of knowing that you are advancing is the greatest of all joys possible to man. If you begin in your own family, as described in the preceding chapter, and then assume the same mental attitude with your neighbors, friends, and those you meet in business, you will soon find that people are beginning to depend on you. Your advice will be sought, and a constantly increasing number of people will look to you for strength and inspiration, and rely upon your judgment. Here, as in the home, you must avoid meddling with other people's affairs. Help all who come to you, but do not go about officiously endeavoring to set other people right. Mind your own business. It is no part of your mission in life to correct people's morals, habits, or practices. Lead a great life, doing all things with a great spirit and in a great way. Give to him that asks of you as freely as you have received, but do not force your help or your opinions upon any man. If your neighbor wishes to smoke or drink, it is his business. It is none of yours until he consults you about it. If you lead a great life and do no preaching, you will save 1,000 times as many souls as one who leads a small life and preaches continuously. If you hold the right viewpoint of the world, others will find it out, and be impressed by it through your daily conversation and practice. Do not try to convert others to your point of view, except by holding it and living accordingly. If your consecration is perfect, you do not need to tell anyone. It will speedily become apparent to all that you are guided by a higher principle than the average man or woman. If your identification with God is complete, you do not need to explain the fact to others. It will become self-evident. To become known as a great personality, you have nothing to do but to live. Do not imagine that you must go charging about the world like Don Quixote, tilting at windmills, and overturning things in general, in order to demonstrate that you are somebody. Do not go hunting for big things to do. Live a great life where you are, and in the daily work you have to do, and greater works will surely find you out. Big things will come to you, asking to be done. Be so impressed with the value of a man that you treat even a beggar or the tramp with the most distinguished consideration. All is God. Every man and woman is perfect. Let your manner be that of a god addressing other gods. Do not save all your consideration for the poor. The millionaire is as good as the tramp. This is a perfectly good world, and there is not a person or thing in it but is exactly right. Be sure that you keep this in mind in dealing with things and men. Form your mental vision of yourself with care. Make the thought form of yourself as you wish to be, and hold this with the faith that it is being realized, and with the purpose to realize it completely. Do every common act as a God should do it. Speak every word as a God should speak it. Meet men and women of both low and high estate as a God meets other divine beings. Begin thus and continue thus, and your unfolding in ability and power will be great and rapid. End of chapter 15.